All right, hello. Yes, welcome back. I've got the live chat working this time, so I'm a bit happier. So yeah, cool. Anyone got any questions or whatever? Send them over. Welcome to the first, well, actually my second live stream. That first one was a bit of a disaster, but hopefully this one will work. Okay. What's everybody up to this Sunday then? Anything good? I've got a KFC on the way. It's going to be nice. Nice bit of chicken for a Sunday. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, got it working now. Hello, Taylor. Hello, Moan, Moin. Moin. How you doing? That's cool. That's all working. So yeah, any guys got any questions for me? Yeah, it's working now, Glenn. Nice. Cheers, bud. Ah, yes. What's everybody up to this Sunday? I've got a bit of the old what's it on the telly? The Big Bang's on. But yeah, so Tuesday we're going back down to Northamptonbridge, not Northampton, as I said in the last episode. Big Ron says, "Come on, Chelsea." What is your most recommended trowel? Right, the trowels I use mainly, I use my 1912 Marshalltown. I use that most of the time, especially for them 600 blocks, so I can carry a bit more muck on it. But if I'm laying bricks, I like to use little 10-inch. Don't hurt my wrist. So yeah, that's my favourite. When am I going to Thailand? Craig, yes. All right, Craig, how you doing? I'm going to go to Thailand. I'm provisionally, well, I'm going to book it in a couple of weeks' time. And I'm going to go for Sokran, April, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Depending on the COVID. I'd like to go for Sokran, but if not, I'll go as soon as I can. I just want to get out of there again. I love the place. It's really cool. All right, next one. Mark, what we got here? How long has the gang been together? Right, not that long actually. Not that long. And probably, I don't know, nearly a year now, I suppose. Must be coming up to a year. But I've known Gary and Si. I've known Si all my life. I used to live next door to Si's grandma when I was a kid. His grandma used to babysit me. So that's how me and Si know each other. I met Gary through Si. And then obviously the side of the hog carrier, Rashbrook, I met him through them as well. But yeah. But before that, I had my own gang. I had quite a few blokes at one point actually. But yeah, the COVID sort of put a stop to that. Everyone went and split, went their separate directions. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, Glenn, do you normally work on price? If so, what's your method? For what sort of method? Sorry, if so, what method of laying bricks do you use? Right, yeah, we're on price, and normally I will, if I'm doing something on the corners or something, I'll put my bed out and lay them. But as soon as I get on that line, I'll pick and dip, plop and drop, whatever you want to call it. It's by far the quickest way. You can pick up using both your hands. Simple as that. You're not just using one, putting the muck on, then one, pick up your brick. It's just half the time, totally. Yeah. So that's what we do. That's what I do. I think it's the quickest way. When I do pick and dip, I get called a rough. Yeah, well, you know what? It's down to yourself, really, isn't it? Pick and dipping. It's easy. It's easy to do, mate, and it's not rough. It's not rough at all. When you stand back, I'll tell you, if I did a pick and dip panel and I did a normal panel, like, you wouldn't tell the difference. It's not what the method is. It's how you're laying the brick in it. If you're laying it to the line, it's to the line. If it's not hatched or not grinning, not tipping, that's it. So there's nothing rough about it at all. When you were saying in one of your videos, you used to work with Charlie. Yeah, I used to work with Charlie. Me and Charlie used to work together about 10 years ago. Tay Wimpy site in Colchester. Met Charlie. Few good lads actually on there. That was all right, yeah. John O'Walkley, Ryan Hicks. He turned out to be a knob. Yeah, but yeah, Charlie's cool. I play snooker with his dad as well on Tuesday nights in the Culture Snooker League. His dad, Darren. So yeah, without wishing to sound silly, why do you start with the corners first? Might be obvious. Yeah, you got to start with your corners, mate. Start with your corners, and then you got somewhere to hang your line to pull through the two. Hi, mate. Really enjoy the videos. Keep them coming. Cheers, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Have a nice day. It's low German for hello. Ah, gotcha. Good day, weekend. That's good. Blowout videos. Nothing comes on TV. Brilliant. Good stuff. Right. What else? Anybody else got anything they want to ask me? Anything they want to know? How long have I been laying bricks? What have I got qualification wise? Ooh, all that stuff. I don't know. I've been laying bricks a while. Christ, I forget how many I've laid. Before I laid bricks, I was did groundworks and block paved driveways and garden walls, things like that. Before that, I actually qualified as a sparky, but I soon realised that I didn't want to be a sparky, and it wasn't for me. Didn't like it, so yeah, laughed it off. So then I would become a van driver for a little while, and then then I decided to get myself a trade. So I went to college, did my bricklaying, level 3 MVQ, City and Guilds, triple STS, SMSTS. I've got all of them. Yeah, lovely. How long have you worked with Gary and Simon Barker Joe? I think I just answered that, but about a year. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good lads. As I say, I've known them all for a while. We've known each other before I even worked with them. You know what I mean? We've been on sites around the area. See Gary, Si, and there's my gang on the side, and you know we all jumped around. It's pretty cool, really. It's quite good actually in bricklaying that you never fix to one point, are you? You can always jump, go to another gang here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, Mark GGG, love the channel, keep it up, work. I've been bricklaying 15 years, live in Thailand now. All the best. Oh, Mark, yeah, I'm well jealous now, mate. Have a patty away. Now, soy bacal. Fell off the murder lift today. Jesus, you alright, Jamie? Hope you're alright. Hi, Adam, where are you from? I'm from Essex, Colchester, Essex. Born and bred. Well, Mersey Island I was born. I lived down there most of my life, but now I live in Colchester. I moved to Colchester when I got with my wife, when we got married. But now we've separated. I'm a single man, so I'm just chilling. Got my little gaff. It's only small, my little gaff, but it does me. It suits me down to the ground. I don't need anything else. It's cool. And to be honest, I'm not that fussed about having a big house or anything like that. I'd rather spend my money on having a laugh and having fun. So, right. Do you top right? Could do with finding them grey bricks you used? Can't think anything like it. Ellie Jake, yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll have a look. I've got the name of the bricks written down, so I'll PM you what make them bricks were. Taylor, do you like ox tools? I'm in the South US. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some. Ox are alright, yeah. I think Gary and Si use them quite a bit. They use their levels and stuff. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's the same with anything. If you abuse it, it's going to break, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, but I prefer Marshalltown and Stabila than I do Ox. That's just personal preference. You seem really enjoy work. Yeah, it's hard on the body, Michael. Yeah, you seem like you really enjoy your work. I'm a brickie myself. It's hard on the body. Yes, it is hard on the body, but you can always make it easier for yourself. Work smarter, not harder. Get your boards up, less bending, and never go get your work done, of course, but never push yourself too hard. You know what I mean? You got to take care of your health. That's for sure. James Polly, you always look off your nut. Oh, trust me, mate, I'm not off my nut. I'm totally anti all that shit. So, what do you prefer, site work or private work? I prefer private work. I prefer doing different things. I don't like being in the same spot for too long. I like to get something done, and then move. I like changing surroundings, and I've got a short attention span, so it doesn't really staying in the same place too long doesn't really suit me. But I don't mind it on site if it's a good site and there's plenty of work there, and it's all right, isn't it? You know what I mean? So yeah. All right, what else we got? Why do you? Why don't you get a van instead of fucking your car up? Yeah, I should do really, but at the moment I can't fit two motors on my driveway and I've got nowhere else to park it. So yeah, once I finish paying off my Merc, I'm gonna stick that away somewhere in my little garage, I reckon, or somewhere, and then I'll get myself a little van. Hi Adam, do you know Russell Hart on Mersey Island? Yes, I do know Russell Hart. Russell the Brusher Hart. Painter and decorator. Little geezer with a little beard. Yeah, I know Russell. Know him well. He plays snooker in the Legion, I think. Yes, I know Russell. Do you work on price or day work? I see you're always busy. Yeah, we're on price, mate. We're a price gang. Slash dash a client's job. Finished first lift in a day. Your own tools. Haha, good stuff. Let the hottie do the hard work. I've been a hottie for 4 years, like it. Good man. If you love it, crack on. I was booked to go to Thailand last March, but COVID stopped me. Hopefully I'll get there for Thai New Year this year. Oh yeah, I hope so, Craig. I really do hope so, bro. Yeah, you're missing. You know, it's a brilliant place, isn't it? I'd love to be there right now. Slash dash console. Do you think there is a slowdown in the UK because of COVID? I'm in Ireland and things are still flying. Do you know what? I think it did slow down for a little bit. Not for long, though. Not for long. And the way I'm looking at sites and stuff, they're still pulling footings out of the ground, aren't they? You know what I mean? It was a little bit slow at first, but there are people still buying houses. They're still buying houses. The prices ain't going down, are they? You look in the windows and the estate agents, the prices never go down. Big R, Chelsea FC, you the boss of the gang. Haha. No, we're not. Do you know what? We work as a 3 and 1. Yeah, none of us are the boss. A lot of people ask us that. We're just three geezers. We're on a three brickies and a hoddy. We're on a split. You know what I mean? So none of us is the boss. If someone's got a good idea, voice it. That's what we tend to do. We just sort of have a chat at the beginning and go, right, what do you fancy doing? Sorry, what do you fancy doing that bit? Do you fancy doing that bit? Oh, I'll do that bit. You know what I mean? Just share it out. Sometimes you get a crap bit of brickwork you got to go off of, or you got loads of stuff in it. Other times you got a nice flat run. All just depends, isn't it? But we just tend to take it in turns of, you know, if you're on a lift, and like say I did the bay window last time, then say Gary might do the next one, and then so will do the one after that. You know what I mean? It's just fair's fair. Adam, the best thing in your videos is that you're always smiling and happy. Well, I'm told that I do always smile. Oh dear, do you want to see the serious face? It might be nice site parking, but it's a bit of a nightmare. I'll tell you what, I've got a lovely, lovely bit of parking. I've got a lovely bit of parking for Monday. I've got an idea. Oi, oi, tricky brickies. Steve Moorcroft, hi from Saudi. How you doing, Steve? Gosh, you've been watching for a while now, haven't you? I remember you watching back in the day when we were on Dean's extension job. How you doing, mate? Hello, Saudi. Is Simon Hoddy on a share or a fixed rate? Cider Hoddy is on a very good fixed rate. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you exactly what he's earning, but he's out. I tell you what, there's not a hod carrier out in Essex that gets as much as I can tell you that much. So yeah, he's well looked after. Hi from Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa, eh? The tallest building on the planet. Wow. Happy days, Dubai. Hi from Afghan. Jesus. Roland. How are you, Adam? I'm very well. Thank you very much, Roland. Happy days. No worries, Steve. Nice to see you still watching, bud. What's the preferred plaster size you use? Feb. You know, have you seen the Febs that come in the bottles? I think Everbuild make it. It's got like a little bottle on the top. You squeeze it, it fills up, so it gauges it out for you. That's the best I use, mate. Feb, yeah. Everbuild Feb. How do you get most of your work, through a subby or direct from a contractor? Well, the work we get, most of it. What I tend to do normally, if I'm looking for work, is I just slap it on. I just ring round all the subbies, ring round all the geezers I know in the area who are laying bricks, really, and that's it. Who's got to start? If you want to start, you know what I mean. If you're willing to travel, what prices are people paying? Right, yes or no? Let's go. You know, that's all you can do is phone up people and ask, innit? But I get phone calls all the time about doing private work. I very rarely have to advertise. But yeah, most of the time, the work comes to me. I suppose it's quite lucky because we're quite good at what we do. You become sought after, don't you? So yeah, brilliant. Yo, Jojo Smith. Jojo Smith, there he is, little Jojo's watching. He was my hottie. He's in one of my videos, little Jojo Smith. He's a day in the life of a bricklayer. I've got him, young lad, pointing up. Dude, you won't be going to Thailand anytime soon unless you're prepared to do 14 days quarantine. The vaccine shit will take. Yeah, I know, I have heard that, mate. I've got friends there in Thailand, and they're telling me all about that 14-day quarantine in the hotel, government-run hotel, and all that lot. So no, I won't be going until after that 14. I'm not going all the way to Thailand to sit in a hotel room for 14 days. So I will be waiting until I get the green light for that. Hi Adam, hope you're having a great weekend, mate. Did you see the boxing? Yes, I did. That's probably why someone said I look off my nut. I stayed up all night to watch that boxing. I watched the Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, and I thought Joe Joyce schooled Dubois. He peppered him. His jab was like a piston. So yeah, I'll think all the best of Joe Joyce for that. And Tyson, I thought Tyson won the Tyson Roy Jones fight. If I'm honest, yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah, I did watch it. Yeah, we've got massive tubs filled on site. Hard to get right on them up bin. I'll just throw a load in there, mate. Chuck a load in there. I normally go on a bell mixer, I'll go like 15, 20 mil. So if you think big mixers double that, I'll go 30, 40, something like that. Hello, say hello to your crazy gang for me. Have a great week. Cheers. Donna likes it. Private or site work? Ooh, private. No that's There's health and safety. No site agent breathing down your neck. No deadlines. Well, as such. But yeah, I prefer private work. Have you had a situation that someone didn't pay you for a job? Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, yeah, once and only once in my life I've been knocked, and that was by a bloke, a local bloke. I got a phone call from a friend saying that someone was looking for someone to do a porch for him. So I went and built a porch for him, went away on holiday, and when I came back, I asked him money, and he said, "No, not paying you, not me." So yeah, lesson learned. I'll never work for him again. But that's the only time I've ever been knocked. There's some muppet who had no idea about a building. I've got no shame in saying his name, Ben Farrow. Yeah, great. Never worked for him. He's a knocker. Have you ever had? Yeah, Joe Joyce was 3-1 crazy. Yeah, yeah, you know. Safe mate, great channel. You and the boys look like you work well together. Yes, we do. Put do you put a measure in every week or get paid per lift? We do. We can just we look at the lift. We get a price for per lift. It's all broken down as well. It's pretty good. The way they broke all the lists down for us and everything. It's good. But yeah, we normally if we're halfway through a lift, we can take a draw off of it. But we never go mad. We always leave more on it than what we need to. You know, if you know what I mean. So we're always covered. And for the way I think the structure, the way the prices on these places have been set out, they've left all the money up the top anyway. So do you rate Charlie as a brickie or just a house basher? Oh Christ, mate! I haven't seen Charlie actually lay bricks up front for years, but yeah, he's good. You know, there's nothing wrong with Charlie. He's all right. He's a brickie. He's a house basher. He's whatever you want to call him. Oh dear. How comes you're the only one who wears a black hat and you ain't the boss? Because I've got a black hat. Does it matter what hat people wear? I don't know what this thing of is about black hats. It's a hard hat, is it not? Yeah. If it was a blue one, I'd wear a blue one, or if I had a yellow one, I'd wear a yellow one. But as it stands, I do hear that like you have to have triple STS or SMSTS to wear a black hat, and I have both. So if I'm not the boss, I don't care. I'm still wearing the hat. It's a hard hat. Oh dear. Hi Adam. Me and Rory are watching. I've just won 105 on United. Seen it. Well done, Glenn. How you doing? Hello, young Rory. How are you, young man? I hope you're well. Enjoying your Sunday? Hee. Take care, lad. Nice one, Glenn. That's a good little win, didn't you? 105. You've done well there. Can I ask you how much you pay your hobby? If you can't say, I won't. No, I'm not telling you. It's not my business to blurt out what size earning. If he wants to tell you, ask him. I have took my sledge to the port. I've took my sledge to his porch. Yeah, you know, mate. Yeah. What a. Do you know what? I'm not that petty though, mate. You know what I mean? Lesson learned. To be honest, I was there about a day and a half. I paid my hog carrier, so he just owes me a day and a half's money. Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest knock in the world. Do you have any of the BT engineering products? No, I don't. No, I don't have any of them at all. No, I've never needed BT stuff to build a house before, so I'm not going to start now. unless I see something that's really, really takes my eye, and I think, yeah, that's good. I've got a good application for it. But no, I've never used anything made by BT to build a house. They're for telecom, connecting people. Do you own any crypto? No, I don't. No, I don't, mate. No, I don't do any cryptocurrencies or anything like that. Bitcoins or any of that stuff. I find that I've got a few friends who do it, but yeah, no, I've not been into any of them cryptocurrencies. Funky paving. Are you on the packet? Jesus Christ! No, I'm not on the packet, mate. I've got better things to spend my money on than that shit. You got a missus, Jason? No, I haven't got a missus, mate. I did have, but we broke up halfway through my recent holiday to Turkey. We went over to Turkey, and to be honest, she was a moody cow the whole time. Didn't want to do anything, and pretty much I had enough of her. So I told her, pretty much, yeah, we finished. We finished. Wasn't nasty or anything like that, but yeah, the relationship wasn't going anywhere. So we finished, and I stayed in Turkey, and she came home. Happy days. Mm. good time to invest in them, especially during these times with the inflation. Yeah, it's a bit risky though, these cryptocurrencies and all that lot. My mate Si, he had some money in one of them, and then he went and get paid out, and couldn't get paid out or something. It just sounds a bit dodgy to me. Anyone you're investing money with, you got to really trust them, I think, ain't you? You know. So yes, good stuff. Will you look for a missus in the near future? Well, I don't know. I might do. Depends, really. I ain't in no rush just to just go and get with some bird or something like that. You know, got to be right in it. You know, there's plenty of takers around the place. No, I'm not interested, to be honest with you, getting a bird at the moment. I'm happy doing what I'm doing, laying me bricks, doing this YouTube thing, and going away on holidays. Why do I need a woman to mess things up for me? Oh dear. Do you have any kids with anyone? Yes, I've got 4 children. Yeah, at the tender age of 40, but I've got 4 kids. Yeah, I've got 3 girls and a little boy. My eldest is Madison. My little boy is Austin, and then I've got Lily and Rosie. I've got two by my first partner and 2 by my wife. So 4 kids. So yeah, I've sown my seed. Oh dear. What's this? Find missus in Thailand with big feet and Adam's apple. You know what? Believe it or not, did have a missus in Thailand, but she didn't have big feet and she didn't have an Adam's apple. And I was tattooed on my head. I think it's that here, is it? Or is that one? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was with a bird in Thailand. I kept going over there. I spent 2 months in England, slashing like hell. Then I would, I'd do me. Sorry, spit it out, ads. Well, I'd do 2 months work in England, slash like fuck, and then get on a plane and go to Thailand for a month. Come back, slash like hell for 2 months, go to Thailand for a month. I just kept doing that. And yeah, it's good. But eventually, long distance relationships and Thailand, you know what the birds are like over there. Yeah, cool. Did you have a good amateur boxing record? I haven't got an amateur boxing record, bud. I don't know where you got that from. No, I've done a charity boxing fight. That is it. I did it for the cancer research, ultra white collar boxing. I did that, but that's it, mate. Have I got any advice for someone who's just starting out being a brickie? Yeah, I have got a bit of advice. Yeah, don't do it. Run. Nah. Yeah, just stay. Really, advice to anyone who's starting out in the game: stay with it. Concentrate. Don't forget things. Don't forget your wall ties. Just stick with it. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out. You know. Concentrate. Listen to your peers. Listen to the people around you. Not, don't listen to the dickheads. You suss out who people are on site. Listen to the intelligent people. Keep them close and laugh the nodgers off. You know what I mean? But yeah, stick with it, mate. Stick with it. Practice makes perfect. Always work smart, not hard. And yeah, good luck with it all. Right. Well, I think. Oh, here we go. I've been in Thailand for 18 years now, but coming back for good in February next year. Back to Essex. Happy day, Mark Triple G. Good stuff, man. Well, if you're coming back to Essex, you never know, we might bump into each other at some point. I've been in Thailand for 18 years now. Whereabouts in Thailand were you staying then, bud? I've done loads of work in I've been loads of places in Thailand, so I know quite a lot of it. I'm taking it. I'll probably patio though. Would you take on an apprentice in your gang? Do you know what? If it was the right lad, yeah, I think so. I mean, Obviously, like with me, Gary and Si would talk about it first. But yeah, I couldn't see that being a problem. Glenn, can you show my hand? Oh, you want to see me Popeye tattoo? There you go, look. Whee. Da, 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 da. Popeye in his hand. There you go. I don't think you can see it that clear. Haha. My little Popeye tattoo. I had that done in Thailand. I've had a lot of tattoos done in Thailand, actually. I had my hand done there. One's on my leg, on my head. Good stuff. Right, well, unless there's any more questions, no worries, Glenn. I hope Rory liked that. But yeah, unless there's any more questions, I'm going to kill this this live feed in a minute, I think. We've been going for 30 minutes now, which is good. Yeah, the tats over in Thailand, they are a bit cheaper, but to be honest, some of them some of the tattooists, sorry, I'm reading the comments as I'm trying to talk to the screen. Some of the tattooists over there, they charge you, and but you don't know what you're going to get, do you? So I found a good tattooist in Thailand, so I always go to him. And I've got one in England as well, the Inkwell in Colchester, a bloke called Scott and a bloke called Ross in there. They're both very good. So yeah, endorsement for there. The Inkwell, Colchester, if you want your tattoos. They're not open at the moment, but if you do, they're good. The Bricklaying is good. Is Bricklaying a good paid job? It's as good as you wanted to make it, mate. You paid for I'm paid per brick pretty much price. So if I want to lay more, I can earn more money. If I want to learn, if I want to earn little, I'll go in and lay 2 or 3 bricks and go home, won't I? Keep up the good work. Good night, pal. Cheers, bud. Would you get a motorbike? Interested, yes or no? Yes, I've had motorbikes before, Joe. Love motorbikes. I had a Kawasaki 1000. I've had all sorts. I had a monkey bike. I had a Honda monkey bike. That was one of my favourites. I rode that from Colchester to Attleborough just to go and see a girl in the middle of winter. God, that was a mistake. It was so cold. Are you interested in cars? What's your favourite car? Yeah, I like my cars. I like me. I've got my Merc, but my favourite car, whatever I ever really wanted a motor, any motor whatsoever. Koenigsegg. I like the Koenigseggs. I think they're smart. Yeah, you got to pick the right place. One question: have you ever done any jobs apart from bricklaying? Yes, I did Sparky, and I worked on the Millennium Dome. Believe it or not, that's when I did my Sparky apprenticeship. I've been a motor mechanic. I'm a qualified motor mechanic, qualified Sparky, and I did some van driving as well during the recession. I was driving around the British embassies all around Europe, picking up computers from all the British embassies and bringing them back to a recycling plant in Colchester. What trail do you use? What do you think I'll go for next? I use a 1912 and a 1910, and I'll go for exactly the same again, I reckon, bud. Do you live on Mersey Island or Colchester Way? I live in Colchester now, Jason. But yeah, I lived on Mersey Island all my life. Mersey spelt with an A. But yeah, I lived on there. All my family lives on Mersey Island, but I love the place. It's my natural home, I suppose. Have a great week, mate. Have a great week, mate. Be safe. Cheers, Taylor. Thank you very much, bud. Cracking brick videos. Cheers, James. I like to see bike footage in the future. I've got Honda VFR 750 B4. Sounds amazing, but fast. Yeah, they are good bikes, and they are good. The Honda VFRs. I like the my dad had a Phaser 1000 as well, and a Phaser 6, I think. They're nice. No worries, Taylor. Happy days, bud. Me too. Got a caravan there. Got a caravan, have you? Caravan down there on Mersey Island. Whereabouts? Waldegraves, Cooper's Beach, Seaview. One of them. Me too. Adam, going to get a van. I'll carry on using the Merc. I'm going to get a van eventually, bud. I've had vans before, but do you know what? I was leaving my tools on site in a container, so I had no reason for a van. I had no gang getting in the van anymore. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to have something nice for a change instead of a dusty old van. But I've sort of, it's good. It's great to have a nice car, but it's difficult. It's difficult to do both, to have both on the road. Do you know what I mean? Where I am, I've only got one parking space at the front of here, so to have two motors, it's a pain in the ass. And I can only drive one at a time, can't I? But yeah, I will get a van. I think, I don't know, I might get a VW Caddy, but everyone seems to get them now, don't they? They're so common. Can you give me a shout out in tomorrow's video, bud? Dan Henderson. There, I've given you one now. Dan, if you send your picture over to feelas@gmail.com, I'll stick it in there, bud. Yeah, lovely. Carl Jackson, hi Adam. If you could choose what you would build first, brick or block, why? I would always choose. Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I would always choose to build brick first, but on site they all like to have their blocks done first, don't they? I'd always go brick first because you can cut your blocks around to any size, can't you, to meet your brickwork. Bricks, it's not so easy to cut to match your block work, hey? So that's what I always do. I would always lay my bricks first, full flush up the back, and then I would do my block work, flush up the back of that, and then I'd pump the insulation, not have all these ties and bats and buttons and all that lot. I think it's easier just to have someone drill a hole through it at the top and pump the thing. Yes, Adam, can you do a video on using the laser levels, mate? Yeah, as soon as I grab a laser level in my hand, mate, yeah, no worries, I can show you how to use one of them. No problemo. Emily Williams, hi, can I have a shout out for my boyfriend Grant, please? Hi, Grant. How you doing, bud? Again, Emily, if you send his picture to feelas@gmail.com, I'll get him in an episode coming up soon. What's food tonight, pal? I've got, and I was just looking at my phone then. Just Eat. It's on its way. I've got a KFC on the way, boys. Oi, oi. Lovely old job. Have a good one, pal. Keep up. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Do you think a smaller gang works better, such as a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, 4-on-1, 5 and 2? There, I don't think you can beat really 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4 and 2. That's the best. No worries, no worries. Hey Adam, loving your vids. Big shout out to the #1 subs gang, Dougie and Dan the man. How you doing? No missus tonight, mate. Nah, I haven't got a missus. Have a good week, bud. Looking forward to upcoming videos. Stay safe. Yeah, you too. Cheers, Bruno. Nice one. Well, thank you, guys and girls. I'm going to call it a day now. I think it's nearly food time. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Nearly time for that food. Let's see. Confirming my order. Oh, what's it saying? It's saying, oh, it's going to be 12 minutes yet. Lovely. Good stuff. What did I... you have me saying lovely old job every time a wall gets finished. Lovely old job, you know, mate. Robson's on the packet. Big ups from Yorkshire. Plasters, you Southerners. Great laugh. Get up, yeah. What did I order from KFC? I ordered zinger taro meal, popcorn chicken, 2 hot wings, mashed potato, beans, and 1 mini fillet. So yeah, big chicken feast tonight. Is it possible to stay on for a bit longer, mate? This is class. I can do if you want, bud. You got to keep firing them questions to me, because otherwise we'll get bored, won't we? You know what I mean? Not my Chinese Buddha up there, look. Oi, oi. Do you always trace out your bond to check it works first? No, I don't always trace it out, mate. I don't always stick them down, but normally I will tape it out. Yeah, I will tape out my work. But if there's some block work down, it's just cast your eye over it, isn't it? Cast your eye. How many bricks have you used in the 440s? Let's go bang, 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 bang. Do negative comments anger you, annoy you? No, they don't. No, don't bother me one little bit. I take them pretty much for what they are, as a pinch of salt. Tell us a funny joke, mate. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. I was chatting to my granddad the other day. He said, I'm just popping upstairs. He went upstairs and he popped. There you go. If you didn't do bricklaying, what other job do you think you'd be doing? Don't know, maybe porn star. What do you reckon? Hey, got that look? No, I don't know actually. What would I be doing? I don't know. When I first left school, I was thinking about going in the army. So if I didn't do bricklaying, maybe I would have. Maybe I would have pursued something along them lines. But nah, I'm just bricky. Lovely old job. Finished the job last week. Climb up it. Happy days, lovely old job. Do you ever use Blake profiles? Yes, we do use Blake's. Yeah, but I think they're a pain in the arse setting them up. I prefer to use a straight and a clamp and then clamp on the block work because we've got to build the block work first. So much easier and it's so much more rigid. Don't care what anyone says, them little stabilisers and all that on it. They're no good. They're no good. You can't beat having a clamp at the top and a clamp at the bottom. Who's that on the phone? How come in the UK do you use block and beam footings? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do use block and beam to allow the air to move underneath. T-Bone, Fury or Joshua? Go on, you Dosser, get up, yeah. Fury, of course. Not with that double chin, mate. Any more Labour cam videos coming? Oh, hang on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, come round the back, mate. Go past the door, and it's the second door on the right. 82. Yeah, I'll come to the door. Cheers, mate. Bye. Right. Here's my food. Hang on. Any Labour videos? Yes, we're going to do more rash cam. That's coming soon. Blake's a pain in the arse. I totally agree. Hi, Adam. Would you consider taking that C. Collison fellow on as your labourer? Oh, my God. I don't reckon I'll get away with that, mate. Charlie's one of my pals. Do you ever get an apprentice? No. Hello. Right, would you invest in block guillotine? I might do. Hang on, let me get my food. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, guys and girls. Here comes the food. English accent. Laugh out loud. You love it, son. Hang on, he's coming now, the driver. Hey. You want to see us the food? I'll show you the food when it comes. Right, boss. Hello, mate. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's hidden behind here, isn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers, buddy. Here it is, boys and girls. The Colonel. The Colonel's arrived. KFC. Good stuff. Let's get in the food. Pucker. Right, guys and girls. Listen, I'm not being rude. It's been lovely doing this. I'm Hank Marvin. I haven't eaten all day. So I'm going to get in this massive bag of KFC and demolish it. Cheers, guys, for all tuning in today. It's been nice doing this. It's a new thing for me. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you want me to do it again, please leave in the comments in the videos during the week. And yeah, we can all have a little Sunday chat, can't we? Lovely old job. Right, until then, next one then, guys. Anyway, take it easy. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one, yeah? Take it easy, guys. Ta-da. Bow.